Welcome to the Awakened Healer podcast. I'm your host, Mary Beth Vanderlinden. I'm an ordained Christian minister, international intuitive healer, healer trainer, speaker, and retreat facilitator. On the Awakened Healer podcast, myself and a wide variety of fascinating guests will share our gifts and divine experiences. I won't shy away from diving deep and asking big questions during these conversations. In turn, we will open up and share our deepest thoughts on spirituality, angels, intuitive development, crystals, healing of all kinds, and how bridging ancient wisdom with modern science can bring you to a deep and profound healing in every area of your life. Welcome to another episode of Awakened Healer podcast. I'm your host, Mary Beth Vanderlinden. Today we're going to be talking about the super full moon and also the spring equinox. Both are coming up tomorrow, the 20th of March. But this episode also includes many tips and techniques to do with relationships in general. So we're actually in for a spectacular super full moon, and that will be at 6:42 p.m. Pacific time. And this beautiful super moon is combining its energies with that of the spring equinox, which occurs also on March 20th, but at 2:58 Pacific time. 2:58 p.m. Pacific time, I should say. And so we also just stepped into daylight savings time. So this will be the brightest full supermoon of the year. So that's exciting. It's supposed to be, anyways, in the Northwest, beautiful weather. And so get out, take some pictures, moon bathe. Spend some time just soaking in that energy. But these energies will combine to assist in the area of relationships, whether a love, life, or business relationship. This will be the time to work on them. So you'll be moving, or I should say you'll be moved to bring loving, supportive relationships closer and to let non-supportive, destructive, unhealthy relationships go. Really examine where each relationship is and be willing to release those that are not for your highest good. That could mean being willing to walk away from a position, job, or career that's no longer serving you. It could mean being willing to walk away from a business partnership. And you may have been in it for a long time, or it may be one you're considering, but something just feels off. Really sit with that and allow these energies to assist you in making the right decision for you. You may have been on the fence about it for quite some time, but these energies will give you that extra support and boost that you need to take the plunge and end what isn't serving you. For other relationships, you may need to put your big girl panties on and have a much needed, honest, heart-to-heart conversation where you address the state of your relationship in a really calm, respectful manner so that you can bring it into a healthier state. Any toxic relationships that you've identified, expect the Libra super full moon to give you the encouragement that you need to finally end it. And then also, just these energies that we're in, the frequencies that are coming in right now, endings and new beginnings will be the theme of the day. But those energies actually started about 10 days ago in the last about a week beyond the equinox and full moon. So you have kind of a 3-week period where all this stuff is coming up to be dealt with. So these tips and techniques will always be relevant for relationships, whether it's during the full moon and the equinox or not. And so really pay attention to them, make a mental note of the different things that we cover, and you'll have those in your toolkit to bring up when you need them. But the Libra full supermoon, that's an air sign. And so this super full moon is all about action, ideas, and motion. Libra brings the winds of change. So it will bring a breath of fresh air, just what we need for spring cleaning, our favorite thing, huh? And that includes our houses and our relationships. I like spring cleaning. I like fall cleaning. Some people don't, but I like getting rid of anything that is not being used and just kind of giving everything a good sprucing up. So once you get your personal relationships in order, you'll have the energy to focus on the things that are for your highest good. And you will be able to begin to move forward again. There are oils, essential oils, that are great for your love relationships. So we're kind of down and dirty with the love aspect now. So Lang Lang oil is uniquely calming, cooling, and brings you into a euphoric state. It's wonderful for soothing anxieties and conflicts. It will calm your nervous system and give you a really needed break from stressing about things, especially relationships. And it's also an aphrodisiac. So if you're looking for a loving relationship, an intimate loving relationship, apply it to your wrists, maybe behind the ears, or make a mist. Take a spray bottle, put in some distilled water, few drops of Lang Lang, and just spray it on your bedding. This is great for enhancing attraction, and it assists with a deeply sensual, erotic experience. And then we have patchouli oil, and I hope I'm saying that right. Forgive me if I'm not. But this is another sexual tonic that originates from Southeast Asia. It may be used by those whose work involves really a high degree of pressure and stress and strain, especially mental strain. But it will also help a person to relax for an intimate moment. The scent is musky, earthy, and this is a scent that you either really love or really dislike. There's no in between normally with patchouli oil. The biggest gift here is focus. It aids in a really sharp mind in being fully present with your partner and yourself. And it's great for overcoming fatigue. It's said to have a big libido boost. So along with helping men to relax and get aroused, it just gets kind of everybody in the mood. And so that's another one you may want to put, as a mist and dew on the bedding. Or again, you can just dab a little bit on your wrists, behind the ear, on your heart space. And then the third one I wanted to talk about is ginger oil. It's said to be a sexual tonic, yet entirely different from Lang Lang or patchouli. It has a sweet floral essence to it, and it really encourages you to relax. But ginger is also spicy, hot, and invigorating. And so just kind of think of those when you're wanting to get into an intimate mood. And this oil boosts vitality, it spices up the libido, and heightens passion and desire. So these are a few oils you may want to consider for these energies, or any time that you want to spice up your love life. And then I also wanted to talk a little bit about crystals. I've had a lot of questions about oils and crystals, for this type of environment. So crystals are another healing tool that they can really be a game changer. You can use them when it comes to attracting someone special, building friendships, healing family rifts, or spicing up your love life. So crystals not only look beautiful, they encourage positive vibes and work hand in hand with oils. I love combining the two of them. And there are certain crystals that are said to help you find and sustain love and create positive energies at home or at work. So for the discussion today, we're focusing mainly on crystals for love, like in an intimate love relationship, but they can also be used like at work in a total different way. Ones that nurture romance and well-being. So the first of those would be rose quartz. It's associated with the heart chakra. It really opens up that chakra. It is considered to be the go-to stone for unconditional love. It really challenges you to seek peace, beauty, and most of all, love. Love for yourself or for others. Perhaps you've been feeling kind of down, disillusioned, worried, or even a little cynical. And a seed planted in bad soil will not grow. And so our personal seeds of love will shrivel if we plant them in soil that lacks the nutrients of self-love and self-esteem. And so rose quartz really balances you out so that you can have that unconditional love for yourself and others so that things can grow, so that you're ready for that kind of relationship. And rose quartz really gently penetrates into the inner chambers of the heart chakra, and it releases trauma. It enhances the heart's ability to give and receive love. And, that's a game changer for many people. They're just, very closed off. And so this really opens you up. And what changes would you make if you believed that you were completely responsible for the presence of love in your life? What relationships would you heal? How would you treat the person that you're supposed to love most in your life? Or the people that you're supposed to love most? By placing rose quartz in the heart of the home, it allows for love and kindness to flow freely for both children and adults. Live from your heart. Forgive in your relationships and forget old flames to make way for the new. By dissolving jealousy, bitterness, and guilt, rose quartz will restore the yin and the yang. And so it just really brings that balance that you need, that opening that you need, and that unconditional love that you need in order to step into a new relationship or to bring a new energy to an existing love. Okay? So rose quartz is a great crystal for everybody. Another one that's really for everyone is clear quartz. It's associated with the crown chakra, but it truly affects all chakras, and it also accelerates the energy of any other crystal. So it's a great one to combine with any other crystal. But clear quartz is attracted into your life to facilitate growth and awareness. And by picking this stone, you're unconsciously looking for a beacon of light that will help you to kind of see your way through things. It will assist energy blockages in your mind and your body from past experiences. And it kind of untangles and releases these things that you're holding on to, or this baggage that needs to be released in order for you to move forward in a new relationship or in a new way in the relationship that you're in. As you become wiser, this stone will aid in giving you the patience to learn about what you truly value within yourself, but also within others. And the process can be unsettling. We often initially become more aware of what we don't want. rather than what we do want, but that will all balance out as things that need to be released are released. And it really purifies your mind. It will allow you to look at things from a new and positive perspective, free from judgment. And so learn to live with love and make peace in the things you say that you want in your life. And then another stone that I really, really encourage people to have, especially to help them really speak their truth. It's both a heart and a throat chakra stone. It assists you in communicating, and often communication really can hinder our relationships. And so to open up your communication, to bring forth like your truth so you can be your true self, that's another real game changer in relationships. And Amazonite is a brilliant stone for those who are looking to repair or ignite an existing relationship. Its soothing jade color resonates with the heart chakra and really balances out your emotional energy. And by putting this stone in the space where you relax, where you meditate, or where you have intimacy, it will help you to deal with upsetting or conflicting emotions. Amazonite contains a really powerful energy that will help you avoid internalizing the negative, or the negativity, I really should say, I guess, of others. And it invites you to access truth and express yourself with peace and love. It's a really gentle, nurturing, soothing stone, and it will assist with alleviating fear, helping you to see both sides of an issue. A lot of times, when conflicts come up, we just get overcome with fear, and that just locks us down. We can't really think. We can't process what the other person is saying. And so this stone really helps you see both sides of an issue. And then delicate matters can be difficult to speak truthfully about, and Amazonite has a real energy to assist you to find the right words to communicate your thoughts from a higher perspective and in a really loving, calm manner, in a manner that just really soothes everybody involved, where people feel safe, feel loved, and feel that they can speak their truth. And when everyone can be calm, it's much easier to get results or come to some kind of agreement. And so these stones will help you to move forward and assist you with being able to forgive, being able to apologize, and recognize when you need to take a break. These are just a few tools. There are so many oils and so many crystals that really have the power to move you forward and assist you. But today, these were the ones Spirit brought up. And so I just wanted to cover a little bit about them. And you can always research more about each of these oils, more about each of these crystals on your own. But I just wanted to give you some tools to aid you, especially in the energies we're in right now. And it's great if I can assist anybody in, either stepping into love or smoothing out a relationship that they're having difficulties with. So that's what these tools are for. Love fiercely, both yourself and others. If you want more information on doTERRA oils, or you want to purchase some of these oils, you can go to my doTERRA website, which is my.doTERRA, DOTERRA.com/Mary Beth Vanderlinden. So if you're in need of the oils, that's where you can get them. So my.doTERRA.com/Mary Beth Vanderlinden. If you're looking for the crystals that we talked about, you can join me on Instagram. You can just type in Mary Beth Vanderlinden in the search, and I should come up. And I will be listing these crystals over the next few days, and you can private message me if you're interested in any of them. Or if you're a friend of mine on Facebook, Mary Beth Vanderlinden, just message me through Facebook and I can let you know how to get a hold of them. Okay? Well, until next time, be blessed. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining me on the Awakened Healer podcast. Did you enjoy the show? If yes, please subscribe and give me 5 on a review, that is, on iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts. Leave a review or your comments and let me know what you loved or would love to learn about on future shows. We all need encouragement, including me. Find out more information on my website at spiritledhealinginstitute.com. Be blessed, and remember, if you're good with you and good with God, you're good.